Hello friends, this is Sukhmani from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I'm a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today, very excited because I am sharing with you the latest announcement which Honourable Minister Fraser did yesterday. This announcement is about students. So this announcement is very important not only for students, this is very important for the parents who have their kids here in Canada, and this announcement is also important for the parents who are planning to send their kids to Canada. So I'll share all the detailed complete analysis with you, but before that a request, if you have not subscribed to the channel so far, please consider subscribing. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration news update on this channel. If you like the video, share it with your family and friends. So without further delay, let's get on to the important announcement. And the important announcement is a breaking news that international students are now allowed to work off campus more than 20 hours per week. This is the news. Now, let us first understand what is the current situation. So current situation is that students can work on campus and off campus without any work permit. They can work both on campus, off campus. On campus is when you are working for the university or college or library, you are working for the canteen which is there in the university, you are working for a teacher, maybe a teacher assistant, that is called on campus. Off campus is a situation where you are working outside of the campus, maybe for a private organization, semi-private organization, government organization you are working. So students are allowed to work off campus 20 hours per week while the session is going on, class is in session. That's a maximum. They cannot work more than 20 hours when the classes are going on. When the classes are not going on, when they have a scheduled break like winter break, summer break or any kind of holidays, right? So when fall holidays, so during that time they can work more than 20 hours. So a student work on campus is not a subject to on campus work. So what has happened is that this is the current situation. Now what is the future situation? So in future there is a cap which is there, is being taken off. The cap is being taken off from November 15th, 2022. From November 15th, 2022, the limit or the cap that you cannot work more than 20 hours is taken off. And this is a pilot project. This will continue until December 31st, 2023. So during this duration, a student can work more than 20 hours per week, irrespective whether the classes are going on or whether there is a break. Irrespective, even if classes are going on, they can still work more than 20 hours per week. So that is the thing. And now the benefit. What is the benefit of this? So the first and most important benefit is less exploitation. So exploitation is reduced because students, what happens is most of the time they work more than 20 hours and above 20 hours they work on cash. When they work on cash, they get exploited by the employer. So now that exploitation is being taken care of, they can say with confidence that no, we are allowed to work more than 20 hours and you pay us on the same. No more cash payment, no more reduced payment. So the other benefit is that employer can address the labor shortage. So Canada is facing a very big labor shortage and students can really help in addressing that labor shortage. They can legally work, so whatever the earnings they will do, they can get it on SIM and they can get it deposited in their bank account. So that is how they can legally work. They should not be scared now. No, I am working on cash, somebody will catch hold of me, I may get deported. All those things will not happen. So, and another thing, when you are working, almost like a full-time worker you are working, so you gain valuable experience. So your knowledge, your experience about that work also increases. So you can increase your earning. Now, benefit of increasing the earning is many times students have to go back to their home countries and ask their parents that can you give us some more money? We have to pay this particular fee, we have to deposit this particular fee, we have to do rent, we have to do grocery, right? For those things, they again go back to their parents in the home country and ask for the money. So they don't now have to do that. They can earn more and they can save more. When they can save more, they can save for probably their next semester also. So another very important thing is they can establish the connection with the employer. So when they can establish the connection with the employer, what they can do is they work and employer looks at their work. When employer looks at their work, he realizes, yeah, this is a good person. He works very honestly, he works diligently, and the employer can then take him as a future employee, and so he becomes ready for when he comes on the PGWP. So he will be ready for getting a full-time job. So basically he has made himself ready for a full-time job. That is the benefit of this. Now, who will benefit? As I said, two categories of people will benefit. One, international students who are already in Canada, who are studying in Canada on the study permit, and foreign students who are supposed to come to Canada, who have already submitted their study permit application which has been approved, and they can also benefit. So current students who are international students already in Canada and future students both can benefit. One important thing I'm like to say here is that all this is good. This is excellent news, definitely a very good news, but there are certain caution. There is certain amount of things which students should not do. What are those things? So a student cannot stop studying. He cannot say, no, now that I can work, I will keep working. I will not study. I will not go to college. I will not go to university. I will not study. I will not attend the classes. You cannot do that. Your prime job is to study. So main thing is studying. If you don't do that, you will not get PGWP. You will not be able to clear your exams. You will not be able to pass. You will not be able to get PGWP. So main thing is studying, and you should keep studying. You cannot stop studying. So other than that, you cannot convert to the part-time study. That's also another issue. So sometimes what happens is when students look at that, oh, money is coming, you know what, let me work full-time, let me move the studies to part-time. You cannot do that. You have to study full-time, right? Also, you cannot go back and tell your college or university and give them an excuse, you know what, I am working more than 20 hours, I get tired, I don't have time. No, you can't say that. I cannot submit assignment on time. No, you cannot say that. Study is priority and you have to do that. So you cannot make excuses that, I am working, I can't do that. That's not going to be possible, right? And the balance between studies and work, you have to make that balance. Nobody else is going to make the balance. You have to make the balance. If you are good enough, you can work 22 hours, 24 hours, 26 hours, 28 hours, depending upon your situation, depending upon your need, depending upon your capacity. It's up to you. So once again, the important thing is that if you need any more information about this or any other program, you can reach out to our office, make an appointment, you can discuss your case. Our office is in Brampton, email ID, phone numbers, everything is shared here with you. And most important thing, if you have not subscribed to the channel so far, please consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.